Good morning, sir.
Okay, good morning to all.
Good morning, sir.
So today, in company accounts issue of shares, we are going to study about the calls in arrears problem. Okay, what is calls in arrears? Already we have discussed about what is calls in arrears. The amount, the unpaid amount by the shareholder that can be called as calls in arrears. So here one definition is there: if some amount called in respect of a share is not paid before on the specific date fixed for payment, such amount which is not paid is called as calls in arrears. The amount which is not paid on a specific date for a fixed payment, so that can be called as a calls in arrears. Such amount may be called up by the company either by allotment money or call money. So the calls in arrears may be in the allotment or in the call money. They may not pay allotment money, that can be called as calls in arrears. They may not pay call money also. First call, second call, and final call will be there. If they don't pay any call money, so that also comes under the calls in arrears. In case any default on account of not paying the call money is known as calls in arrears. Okay. So here a simple definition is the amount which is not paid by the shareholder, that is called as calls in arrears. Okay. So the shareholder has to pay application money, allotment money, and call money they have to pay. So whenever if they are unable to pay allotment money or call money, The amount which is not paid, the unpaid amount is called as calls in arrears. Got it now? Clear now about this one? Now, Chandra Limited issued 15,000 preference shares of rupees 100 each at a premium of 5%. 5% premium means 100 into 5%, that is 5 rupees. So how many shares were issued? 15,000 shares were issued and each share cost is 105 rupees. How do you know that 105 rupees? 100 rupees is the share value plus 5 rupees premium, that is 105. This 105, it has distributed like this: 25 on application, 45 on allotment, and 35 on first and final call. See here, he did not prescribe the 5 rupees, that is premium, where to take, like whether to take in the allotment or first and final call. So I have taken in the allotment. We'll take in the allotment. Allotment, if you take in the allotment, that will be better for you. Okay. And sometimes he'll be prescribing in the question only that including premium will be in the allotment. Including premium is in first and final call. Okay. So here he did not prescribe where the premium should be kept, whether to be kept in the application money, allotment money, or call money. So he did not prescribe particularly. So we can keep anywhere. So 25 plus 45 plus 35, you will be getting total 105. Okay. So applications of 14,000 shares were received and all were accepted. How many shares were received? Received 14,000 shares were received and all the money was duly accepted, except first and final call on 200 shares. So a shareholder who is holding 200 shares, he did not pay. He did not pay first and final call. For shareholders who is holding 200 shares, he did not pay first and final call. Apart from that, they have received all the money from the shareholders. So we have to do journal entries and cash book. So this is the table. You can see the table: number of shares, application money, shares allotted, share capital, allotment. In allotment, you are having 3 columns, that is excess application money, APP. I have written the shortcut, that is excess application money, due column, and a premium column, shortcut PRE, premium, that is premium column. So the premium, sir, I have taken in allotment. If you want, you can take in first and final call also. Yes, Uday?
In first and in previous sum we did first and final call different no?
I didn't get you, Vera.
సార్ ఇది ఏమంటారు, ఈ టేబుల్ లా మనము ఫస్ట్ కాల్ సపరేట్, ఫైనల్ కాల్ సపరేట్ తీసుకున్నాం కదా, దీంట్లో రెండు కలిపి తీసుకుంటున్నారు.
రెండు కలిపి తీసుకున్నారు. The reason is, you can see in the question, see here in the question, 25 on application, 45 on allotment, and 35 on first and final call. 35 rupees on first and final call he has given. According to the problem, you have to go. So that's why
okay.
I have taken first and final call. You can see the table: allotment, first and final call I have taken. So in first and final call, application column is there and due column, and the last column will be returns column. Okay. So return column, when it will, the amount, whenever you reject or you refund any amount to the shareholders, that returns column you will be getting. So whenever it comes, I will explain you. Okay. Now number of shares, how many shares? 14,000. Don't write 15,000. 15,000 were issued by the company, but only 14,000 shares were subscribed by the public. Under subscription, 15 issue a share, 14 is public. Okay, 15,000 shares were issued. See in the problem, if you want, you can see the problem. Chandra Limited issues 15,000 preference shares, and coming to the second para, the applications for 14,000 where shares were received. That means issued is 15,000 and subscribed by the public is 14,000. So number of shares is 14,000 and application money will be 14,000 into 25, that is 3,50,000.
3,50,000.
And shares allotted is, how many shares will be allotted? 14,000 shares will be allotted. Next one, share capital, 14,000 into 25, that is 3,50,000. So see excess application money, if they have paid any excess application money, 3,50,000 minus 3,50,000. If there is any excess application money, you have to write here in the APP column. So no excess application money. So that's why excess application column I kept is 0. Okay. Share capital minus application money. If you have any difference on these two, you have to write here. There is no difference. No excess money has been paid. So how much is due? 40 rupees. So 14,000 shares into 40, that is how much you will be getting?
5,60,000.
5,60,000. Okay. Next to 14,000 into 5. 14,000 into 5. Premium is 5 rupees. 14,000 into 5. You will be getting 70,000. Okay. Next. So after 3 months, again, company will go for first and final call. They have to pay first and final call amount. So 14,000 into 35. 14,000. How many shareholders are there? 14,000 shareholders are 14,000 into 35.
4,90,000.
That is
4,90,000.
4,90,000. But in the question, he has given that 200 shareholder. He did not pay first and final call, it seems. So 200 into 35. All scenarios you have to see. A person who is holding 200 shares, you can see here 200 shares. He
Sir,
did not pay
7,000.
first and final call. So 200 into 35, 7,000. 7,000 is calls in arrears. The amount should be removed from the first and final call. Why we are removing that 7,000? Because it is unpaid amount. The amount which is not paid by the shareholder. A 200 shareholder who is holding 200 shares. He did not pay first and final call. First and final call amount is 35 rupees. 200 into 35, that means he did not pay 7,000. So when he has not paid that 7,000, we should remove that from first and final call. So we have removed that.
4,83,000.
4,90,000 minus 7,000. That is how much?
4,83,000.
Very good. 4,83,000. Got it now? This is received by the company. That calls in arrears is 7,000. Now we are going to do general entries. Got it? Clear now up to here?
Yes, sir.
Madhuvaya, clear now? We'll go for general entries.
Yes, sir.
So this is the general entries format: date, particulars, LF, amount and amount column. Date, particulars, amount and amount column. That is debit and credit. So first one, if you see first one, application money, the amount is received by the company. The company will receive application money. So when the company receives the application money, okay, the company is not going to the shareholders and then it is not begging, or these people are not directly paying to the company. So the company will be maintaining a bank account and these shareholders will be paying to the bank. So here this application money will be received by the bank. So bank is a personal account. Bank belongs to the personal account. What is the rule in the personal account? The rule in the personal account is debit the receiver, credit the giver. Now bank is receiving, so that's why the bank should be debited. Okay. What is the amount? You can see the table. 3,50,000 is the amount. So 3,50,000 is the amount. You have to write 3,50,000 bank. And what should be credited? The bank should be debited. That is 3,50,000. What the bank is getting? It is getting the share application money. So the share application money should be credited. So preference shares they have issued. So that's why preference share application money should be credited. How much? 3,50,000. Being the application money received. Got it? Why the bank should be debited and why share application should be credited? The reason is the bank is receiving the application money. Debit the receiver. 3,50,000 is received by the bank. 3,50,000. So what it is receiving? It is receiving application money. So application money should be credited and bank should be debited. Got it? So next, if you see the table, next is application money should be transferred to share capital. See the table. You can see application money that should be transferred to share capital. That is 3,50,000. So the first that share application money account data to share capital. That's it. The simple concept is this application money transferred to the share capital. So preference share application account debit to preference share capital. Okay. If he has given ordinary shares, don't write preference, only share application account data to share capital. If he has given equity shares, we should write equity share application account data to equity share capital. If he has given preference shares, you have to write preference share application account data to preference share capital. So add preference, add equity in front of share. That's it. So here preference shares were issued by the company. So that's why I have written as preference share application account data to preference share capital. Got it? So the narration will be being the application money transferred to share capital. The application money will be transferred to share capital. 1 minute. So once the application money is transferred to share capital, you can see, get back to the table. Get back to the table once again. So after paying the application money, they have to pay allotment money. After 3 months, the company will go for allotment. So the company will tell that you have to pay allotment money after 3 months. Again, after 3 months, the company will go for first and final call. You have to pay first and final call. That is 35 rupees you have to pay. See, total amount of the application, see, total allotment to 45 rupees he has given in the question, that 40 plus 5 rupees premium. That means how much? 14,000 into 40, that is, it has to pay, the shareholders has to pay 5,60,000 on allotment, and premium 70,000 they have to pay. The shareholders has to pay 5,60,000 on allotment and 70,000 on premium. That comes to altogether 6,30,000. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
6
total
lakhs.
payment should be done on the allotment is
30,000.
6,30,000. 6,30,000 they have to pay. How did you get 6,30,000? Allotment that is due is 40 rupees. 40 rupees in 14,000. 14,000 into 40, that is 5,60,000, and 14,000 into 5, that is 70,000. If you total this 5,60,000 plus 70,000, you will be getting 6,30,000.
6,30,000.
Total payment on the allotment should be done for 6,30,000. Okay, we'll go for general entry. So first due, we have to show the due of the, so preference share allotment account data to preference share capital, and premium is also included. Premium means, is it an income or an expenditure for the company? It's an income to the company. So we can write it as to security premium reserve, the security premium reserve, or you can write it as premium on allotment also you can write. Security premium reserve means the amount which you got through the premium that will be used for the business amount. It will be retained in the business. So that's why it will be used for the expansion of the business. That is 70,000 they will be using for the business activities. They'll not refund the amount. Okay, it's an income for the company. So instead of issuing for 100 rupees per share, they have issued 105 rupees per share. That 5 rupees into 14,000, that 70,000 you got now, that is an income for the company. So the general entry will be preference share allotment account data to preference share capital to security premium. Actually, allotment is 5,60,000. You can see allotment they have to pay 5,60,000 and the premium is 70,000. So total on allotment they have to pay 6,30,000. Okay. So here being the allotment money due and premium. So once you have to show it, how much you have to pay in the allotment. You have to pay 5,60,000 in the allotment and premium is 70,000. Total 6,30,000 you have to pay in the allotment. So that's why you can see in the narration being the allotment money due and premium also. Okay. So now first we have to show the due amount, and after that the bank has received the allotment money. How much the bank will be receiving allotment money? Total 6,30,000. The bank has to receive 6,30,000. At last 6,30,000 because in the allotment 5,60,000 plus 70,000. You can
70,000.
see allotment 5,60,000 plus 70,000. So bank account debit, that is 6,30,000 to preference share allotment 6,30,000. Got it? Being the allotment money received. First, we need to show the third entry. You can see the first third entry, preference share allotment account data to preference share capital. Okay, this is the due amount which you need to show. As premium is an income, so that's why we have credited. So in the nominal account, what is the rule in the nominal account? Debit all expenses, credit all incomes. If it is an expenditure, we have to debit. So here premium is an income, so that's why we have credited to security premium reserve. To security premium reserve, we have credited this one. So after that, the bank has received the allotment money. Total allotment money is 6,30,000. The bank has received the allotment money. Got it? Next, after 3 months, the company has gone for first and final call. So first and final call amount. So preference share first and final call account data to preference share capital. That is 4,90,000. How did you get
90,000.
4,90,000. How did
10,000
you
into
get back to the table? Get back to the table. See the table. See here.
sir
First and
10,000.
final call. 35 rupees is there, no? 14,000
Yes, sir.
into 35, that is 4,90,000. Yes. Uday chepna na.
ఏం లేదు సార్.
Okay. So in the table, how much the company has to get 4,90,000 in first and final call. Got it? So first, how much the company has to get, we have to show it as a due. So preference share first and final call account data to preference share capital 4,90,000. First, we have to show the due. This much the company has to receive, being the first and final call money due in the due matter. Now, how much they have paid in that one? They have not paid 7,000. Only 4,83,000 they have received. How did you know? You can see in the table. Okay, you can see in the table that they have received only 4,83,000. How did you know? I'll get back to the table. See here. They have received only how much? 4,83,000, because out of this 4,90,000, policy in area 7,000 is there. We have to remove that 7,000. That comes to around 4,83,000. The company has received that 4,83,000. Got it? So this entry, after this entry, preference share first and final call account data to preference share capital, that is due 4,90,000. After that, the bank has received how much? Bank account data, how much it has received?
4,83,000.
4,83,000. Very good. 4,83,000. And calls in arrears is 7,000. Calls in arrears is a loss or an income to the company?
Loss.
Yes, very good. If it is loss, what you have to do? Debit or creditor?
Sir, credit.
Debit. In the nominal accounts, what is the rule in the debit?
Okay.
Debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. In the premium is an income for us, so that's why we have credited. But here calls in arrears is a loss to the company. So according to the nominal accounts, what you have to do? Debit all expenses and losses. If you are able to see here, calls in arrears account debit, that is how much? 7,000. Got it? To share first and final call account, that is 4,90,000. The company has to receive 4,90,000, but the company has received how much? 4,83,000. The reason is 7,000 or calls in arrears. 200 shareholders, he did not pay first and final call, that is calls in arrears. So being the first and final call money received and calls in arrears. Understood? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Shall I
Yes,
explain
sir.
once
Clear,
again the
sir.
journal entries, or else shall we go for the bank account? Hemant, Surya,
Shall we go, sir?
To go,
Madhu?
We'll go, sir.
Madhubaya,
we'll go to bank account.
we'll go to bank
Bank
account.
account.
Good. Vaishnavi,
Yeah, sir.
on jay talli, cameras on jay, Hemant on jay, Dhatre, I have to beg. In the classroom, you used to sit in front, no? Bharadwaj, क्या हुआ रे? तेरे को भी Show your beautiful faces, Dattu.
Yes, sir.
Dattu Gari. We are missing your fan, Dattu. కొత్త కలదాలు కొనుక్కొని వచ్చినావు, అవి పెట్టుకోవా? చూపించు. హేమంత్ సింగ్ గారు వచ్చిండు, హేమంత్ గారిని చూపించు కలదాలు కొత్త.
రూమ్ లో ఉన్నాయి సార్.
రూమ్ లో ఉన్నాయా? మర్చిపోయినా. కొత్త కలదాలు కొన్నాడు హేమంత్. నయా
चश्मा खरीदा.
spectacles he has purchased. Gayatri, are you there? I've gone to hospital. Gayatri.
Oh my god.
ఏమరా సౌండ్ ఏందిరా అది?
ఏమో సార్ ఏ నుంచి వస్తుందో అర్థమైతలే.
దాన్ని కూడా ఏడిపిస్తున్నావరా?
उदय की बात
क्या बोल रहे?
Hemant, on your cam. Arey, two accounts. Okay, two accounts you have open. Gayatri, please on your cam.
he is in hospital, I think so.
Okay.
सर क्लास और करके चले गए सर.
कौन?
गायत्री ऑल पर सर.
Gayatri hospital admit हो गया. She has admitted in the hospital, I think. Yesterday she has gone for hospital for a visit, and now she has admitted in the hospital. Is it right, Gayatri? Okay.
सर मैं पक्का उन्होंने फोन रख के चले गए.
100%. From tomorrow onwards, I will remove her.
Yes.
Okay, next, see the bank account. Bank account is a ledger account. Okay, date particulars, JF amount, date particulars, JF amount. You know this one. You know the format. So, as you can see the general entries. See the general entries where the bank is there. The first one, bank account data to share application money. Bank account data to share application money. If you close bank to share application money, okay? Bank close karo to share application money. So first one, to share application money will be there. What is the amount in the share application money?
Sir, screen is not clear.
Sorry?
Okay. No. Now it came, sir.
Okay. 3,50,000. 3,50,000 is share application money. Next general entries lo bank account first general entry. What is the first general entry? Bank account data to share application money. Second general entry is preference share application money account data to preference share capital. Their bank is not there in the second general entry. Third general entry.
Yes,
what is
sir.
the third general entry? Preference share allotment account data to preference share capital to security premium. So there also bank is not there. So bank is not there. Next general entry is bank account data to share allotment. Okay, now in this fourth general entry, we have bank account data to share allotment. So in the bank account, you will be getting as to share allotment. How much the company has received? 6,30,000.
Lakh 30,000.
Has received. That is 5,60,000 plus 70,000. 5,60,000 is allotment money and 70,000 is premium money. So I have included both in the allotment one. So that's why 6,30,000. Okay. Next, after that, the bank has received what amount? It has received first and second call, final call account amount. So you have to write it as to preference share first and final call account. That is 4,83,000. 4,83,000. Only three.
Sir, total
Three ostara only
total
three.
is 14,63,000.
63, 83 and Ashna. Okay,
Ah.
okay. Printing mistake. Okay, 63.
14,63,000.
Okay, okay. 4 lakhs.
14.
Okay, okay. Already class, we have exceeded the class. Sorry, beta. So the bank has received on application 3,50,000. On allotment, the bank has received 6,30,000. On premium, sorry, on first and final call, the bank has received 4,63,000. It has been written as 4,83,000. Printing mistake. Please change this amount. That is 4,63,000. Okay. Okay, because we need
అయితే మీరు దీని గురించి చెప్తారా సార్?
4,90,000. Out of this 4,90,000, we have to remove 7,000 as call scenarios. It will be call scenarios. అంతే కదరా?
కరెక్ట్ గా నేను ఏమన్నా 14,63,000 నేను చెప్పిన టోటల్.
ఓకే, టోటల్ చెప్తున్నావా? టోటల్ చెప్తున్నావా? ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే. సో షేర్ ఫస్ట్ అండ్ ఫైనల్ కాల్, that is 4,83,000. So the bank has received on application 3,50,000. On allotment 6,30,000. On first and final call 4,83,000. So total, if you total this one, you'll be getting 14,63,000. Okay. So on the credit side, nothing is there on the credit side. What you have to do if nothing is there on the credit side, you have to write it as by balance. Sorry, it has been written as by. You have to write it as by balance carried. It is 14,63,000. Okay. So same amount you have to write 4,63,000. Got it? This is bank account. So in the bank account, you will be receiving the amount, only the amount of application money, allotment money, and call money only. Not in call scenarios. Okay, not the call scenario areas anymore. We have seen the calls in areas was in first and final call, that we have removed 7,000 from 4,90,000. We have removed 7,000, that is 4,83,000. We have written. Don't write call scenarios anymore. Okay. So bank account means the bank has received the amount of application money amount, allotment money amount, and first call money. That is 4,83,000. So altogether 14,63,000. Got it? Clear now? 14,63,000 the bank has received. So by balance carry down, that should be written on the credit side, and again on the debit side to balance brought down. You have to write. This is the bank account, the preparation of the bank account. So do you have any doubts? Please clarify the doubts from the first. Do you have any doubts? Shall we recap?
Madhu Bhaiya, off
So,
your mic, no, please.
Gayatri, she is in hospital, so that's why she's unable to talk.
Sir,
Yes, beta.
sir, I have doubts in entries. Sir.
Entries are good, very good. Yeah, tell me where you're having
Where
the
full,
doubts.
sir.
1 minute, I'll show the general entries.
Yeah, from here to entries, how we are taking, sir. That only I have doubt.
So from here, from table, so
Yes.
first to see, by seeing the table, first is allotment money. The company has to, the company will be receiving allotment application money from the shareholders. After that, this application money should be transferred to share capital. After that, the company has to receive allotment. After 3 months, the company will tell that for the shareholders that you have to pay allotment money. So they have to pay allotment money, that is due and premium. I'll tell you. First to try to understand. Again, after 3 months, the company will go for first and final call. They have to pay, that is 35 rupees on first and final call. So first, first thing is the company will be receiving application money. How much? 3,50,000. When company is receiving application money, 3,50,000, that bank should be debited because the bank is receiving. So bank account should be debited to application money, to preference share application money, that is 3,50,000. Got it? Being the application money received. Clear now? First one. And second one, see the table. Second one, this application money should be transferred to share capital. Application money should be transferred to share capital. That is the second general entry. So after this one, share application money account debit to preference share capital. That is preference share application money to preference share capital. It should be transferred to share capital application money. Being the application money transferred to share capital. Okay. Now we have transferred this one. Next one is Daddy వచ్చి తీస్తాడంట. Next one is after 3 months, it has to pay allotment money. Allotment money and the 40 rupees and 5 rupees, 45 rupees. That means 14,000 into first allotment money, that is 40 rupees, that is 5,60,000 they have to pay. First, it has to show the due. How much is due in the allotment, and how much is this premium is also included in the allotment. No, so first you have to show the due. For showing the due, preference share allotment account data to preference share capital to security premium. Okay, this is the amount for the due. कितना है ड्यू, कितना अमाउंट पे करना. फर्स्ट वी हैव टू शो शेयर प्रेफरेंस शेयर अलॉटमेंट अकाउंट डेटा टू प्रेफरेंस शेयर कैपिटल टू सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम रिजर्व. ओके, गॉट इट. नाउ आफ्टर शोइंग द ड्यू अमाउंट इतना पे करना, आफ्टर शोइंग द ड्यू अमाउंट, then the bank has received how much? Bank account data to share allotment. How much it has received? Altogether 5,60,000 plus 40,000, that is 6,30,000. The company has received 6,30,000. How do you know that the company has received 6,30,000? In the question, if you are able to see the question, all the money was received except a 200 shareholder who did not pay first and final call. He has given in the question clearly. So that's why we have to assume that it has, the bank they have paid the allotment money. So when they pay allotment money, the bank will receive the allotment money. So bank account should be debited to preference share capital. Got it? To preference share capital. 1 minute.
Sir, your mic is off, sir.
Sorry, I muted. Okay, so bank account data to preference share allotment. So the company has received the allotment money. So after allotment money, the company will go for first and final call. So the company has to receive first and final call money. It will tell that the shareholders that you have to pay first and final call money. Okay, so first we have to show the due. As we have showed the due on the allotment now, you can see the third entry. Preference share allotment account data to preference share capital. This is the entry for showing due, how much is due. Okay, the same thing here also for first and final call also, you have to write it as preference share first and final call. 1 minute. Preference share first and final account data to preference share capital to preference share capital. This entry is to show the due, how much is due in first and final call amount. Okay, being the first and final call money due, that is 4,90,000. It is clear now? Now it is clear. So after that, they have paid the money. Okay, when they paid the money, but in first and final call account, we are having calls in arrears. The amount which is not paid, the amount is called as calls in arrears. That is 7,000 rupees. Calls in arrears is there. Okay, so when you receive first and final call account, what do you